I know I just made a gaming pickups episode, like, really freaking recently, like, probably yesterday or so, but, there are some other things, just a few things that I want to quickly talk about, because YouTube is being fucking dumb, and I can't upload, videos longer than 15 minutes. I haven't been able to do that since, like, October, because YouTube's got this whole registration fucking bullshit that's, like, ruining me. Fuck you, YouTube, okay? I love the website for, bringing all these, great people to bring out some really nice and kick-ass content that I love watching so much, but god damn it, YouTube, step up your fucking game, because this is ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, here is the Gamecube controller adapter, which I made a whole video on. Well, it was only like a minute or two. And yeah, there it is to the Wii U. Use it for Smash Bros. And, yeah. And I've been using it quite a bit, because, this controller is god. I also got, oh, well, I guess I'll talk about this real quickly. I also got N64 controller extension cords. Like, here's one of them. I actually have like 3 of these, but I only have one out for now, which is great because, me and the guys play N64 a lot. And, here's the Nintendo 64 on top of my Xbox 360, all the way to the couch. Yeah, kind of a far distance, and plus the N64 controller cord is pretty short, so it's great to have 3 of these, even though you only see one. I even have a Gamecube controller extension cord. Right here. Here's the end where you plug in the controller, and then you plug it into the Gamecube, and you got like 3 or 6 extra feet, I don't know. But back to this, Nintendo isn't even like trying to get these on store shelves, at least here in Canada. I mean, I hear in GameStop that, I hear that like in the United States, GameStop's getting a few of these, but they're always doing some like stupid fucking bundle where you gotta buy this with like 2 or 4 GameCube controllers. But, like, we're like, what, 5 or 6 months since, the release of Smash Bros. For Wii U and this thing, and I still can't, like, go into a store and pick up one of these things for $20? I had to support a fucking scalper, and admittedly, I don't regret it, because now I don't even really see these things on eBay. By the way, here's the box, Yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit damaged. That's because, the way this box is designed, you kind of have to ruin it to open it, which is fucking retarded, but, oh well. But anyways, yeah, Nintendo is not fucking trying to get these restocked here in Canada. In fact, probably the same case with the United States, because I don't even really see these on eBay all that often anymore. Now you just see a bunch of, like, third-party ones, like the Mayflash one. And I was like, I really want to get this one, For so many months, I, like, held hope that Nintendo would, make more of these, but they're not trying. They are just not trying. They might be, like, what, in Europe, Japan, or United Kingdom, or whatever. But here in Canada, and most likely the United States, not even trying, which is stupid. They're losing money. This is a horrible business practice. And especially considering how many horror stories going like, oh, no, Nintendo lost this much money on piss-poor Wii U sales. Oh, God. And here they have an opportunity to, have money flowing like a river, and they're not even trying. Anyways, the adapter itself, it's limited. It's stupid how you can't even use this on, like, virtual console games, or if you want to play a Wii game on the Wii U and you want to use GameCube controllers. It's fucking, like, stupid that they did that. Yet I still, like, paid so much for this. God. Ugh. Whatever, I'm just happy to have it. Really fucking happy to have this, but, like, step up your game, Nintendo. Oh my god. Anyways, I got this purple GameCube here. This is actually Jason's, if you know who Jason is. If you watch my videos, you'll know who he is. And I got this GameCube, which, unfortunately, the laser, it works, but nowhere near as good as, my GameCube. Like, this can't read my copy of Mario Sunshine. And I haven't really had too many experiences with, like, discs freezing, but admittedly, I haven't used this GameCube all that much. But it's cool, it even has, like, the digital AV out port, even though component cables for the GameCube are more expensive than what a PS3 costs now. Yeah. But it is cool to have, because if I ever, like, get an action replay or the, fucking, what is it, the, the freeloader disc, I'd use it on here, you know, just to preserve the laser on that. And also, you know, yeah. I mean, I could mod it, but I don't know about modding it, though. But it, you know, works fairly well, and it's really cool to have a purple GameCube. You know, the color purple was really a very advertised color of the GameCube back in its heyday, which is probably, admittedly, what led to the demise of this system, because everybody viewed it as like it's a kiddie system. Look at this little lunchbox interior design, even though that's fucking stupid. But oh well. But hey, you know, since GameCube's my favorite system, it's great to have two of them. So yeah. And yeah, here's a PS2 multitap. This was like $5, so it was pretty much a steal. I found it at like a Salvation Army. Lets you, you know, use 4 controllers on PS2 games, which I think I have like 2 or 3 that I can do that. However, here's the real like kick in the nuts. Here's the real like thing that just would make anyone go bollocks or something like that. This doesn't work on the PS2 Slim, and yet this is the one I have. And I'll show you. Like, I'll unplug these. And if you plug it in, you know, it'll sound like it's going to plug in. It'll feel like it's going to work. But the thing is, I'm not sure if you can tell, but the way that this is designed, that this part right here around the bottom, like, it doesn't go in completely, like, flesh. Like, the memory card part will go in just fine, but the controller port part does not go in all the way, meaning that this thing cannot be recognized. And the thing is, I remember seeing a video a while back that actually had this thing working on a PS2 Slim, but, you know, then I look back and I realized the guy's using an adapter, and I can't find any images of this adapter, so this thing is kind of useless, even though it was a really good deal. And, I don't know, I guess if, you know, one of my friends brings over a fat PS2, we can use it, because, you know, we all have PS2s. The PS2 is the most successful, like, game console of all time, except, Jimmy and Carlos don't have it. Again, you know who those people are if you watch Us Play. You should. Watch Us Play is pretty good. Anyways, last thing. Sonic amiibo. Yeah. Unfortunately, I kind of did a really shit job with, you know, taking this thing out. But, you know, amiibos, those little toys you can use in Smash Bros. And, you know, level them up and battle and stuff like that. But, you know, of course, as we know, amiibos are, like, a crazy, you know, hot new thing, and many of them are just an absolute bitch to find, which really pisses me off, because, you know, amiibos are so recent. They're not like, you know, 20, 30-year-old retro rare games like Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, Little Samson, Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, fucking Bomberman 2, DuckTales 2, Chippendales Rescue Rangers 2, or like, you know, Panzer Dragoon Saga, or Magic Knight Rayearth, or like even a rare GameCube game like NCAA College Basketball 2K3. They're really recent, you know. And of course, with the Holy Trinity being, you know, Villager, Marth, and Wii Fit Trainer. Even Fox, I believe, is actually kind of hard to find, which is stupid. But you know, I saw Sonic's amiibos prices on eBay. They're not too out of this world, but sometimes I see like people selling this with like Mega Man for like $40 or $50, and it's like, fuck you, go fuck yourself, you fucking greedy piece of fucking shit. Yes, I know I said fuck a lot, but you know, I hate scalpers. Fuck scalpers. Again, this is the one-time exception where, you know, I'll support a scalper. But this I actually bought at Walmart, you know, for its $13 price tag. And it's, you know, of course I get Sonic because, you know, I love Sonic. Sonic's awesome, you know, despite the fan base being a bit, you know, quirky at times. But, yeah, there are amiibos I do plan on getting. This is probably like 1 out of, I don't know, maybe 10 that I hope to get. But, you know, the figure itself is actually a very, you know, cool, well-made, well put together figure, and amiibos are actually way cooler than I thought. I mean, I don't really care about the whole leveling up thing and actually using them. I mean, but, you know, still, this is really cool to have. I want Marth. Or maybe Shulk, but Marth, though. Marth would be amazing. And and using that would be amazing as well.